doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Halfway through round number 4. Look at that combination by Razor. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Off the target by Razor. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Relax.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
All right, that was a
Razor's
decent
in
round.
complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
That's what I've been doing.
He was able to hook to the gut there. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A little head hunting, right back to it. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? You see him holding on. Halfway into round number 5 here. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Razor's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tommy Hearns is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Razor. Razor's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
I'm very silent, I know, but this is very important. I need to do the right things to get my L back. Obviously, I'll always have that loss on my record, but you know, mentally take that loss back. I don't know how I just got hurt, by the way. I wasn't. He touched his body like twice.
But still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Razor's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive.
Not really. He's just sitting there with his unbeatable block.
Throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps
You
just
can't
going at
feint
him.
in this
He's
game.
keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Tommy Hearns is able to avoid that punch. There's an excellent combination by Razor.
You got this one.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Wow, nice flush left hand.
Yeah, you give me an uppercut, I'll give you one.
Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Let's not go crazy. He's not super hurt. Oh, it's the end of the round anyway.
Nice work, kid. Good job in effort.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round.
Come on.
Unable to make an impact there by Tommy Hearns.
Come on, kid.
Hearns is left, landing well.
Why didn't he throw that jab? I threw a jab and he just didn't throw it.
Two-punch combo by Razor. Right to the head with that
Okay, he hit me with something and I don't know what. I don't understand how he hit me because my block had just gone up. Like, yes, you have to take your block down and open it again. That's how I'm doing this right now. I'm spamming block, sort of. Every time he throws a punch, I let go and press it again. And it resets your block so you don't get hit. I did that and he just went straight through it. And all my punches are slow right now.
Hearns is sticking to his game plan.
God, how long am I going to be stunned for? Jesus.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is.
Okay.
He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. There's another left hand from him. He scored well after being hit himself.
Back to the body.
Right hand downstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Solid hook. Tommy Hearns is stunned. Wow.
Don't touch me, boy.
To the other here. Hey, I know he's not big shot he just scored.
I just wanted to actually hit him, but he spends so long because I press the push off twice, then he pushes the air, and it's like, fuck, just hit him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, he's made it through that round.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
But he misses with a punch. Count it. That was good. Took a lot out of him that round.
As we start round number 8,
Alright.
look at your scorecard, Ted.
Got a heavy
it's
lead.
easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominated the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you're seeing the results of it.
Pace yourself.
Hearns is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
It's not my accuracy, it's his head movement. But I've been trying to cut away on that with, you sure? Because last time I did that, he countered me and knocked me out with a jab. Not knocked me out, knocked me down with a jab.
Fine looking right hand by Razor.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Can't ever get the range on that gazelle hook.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good job with another left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on.
That was another great pound from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my
I did the maze bag and did okay, and did the thingy bag and did okay. The push the bag did okay.
During the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
The ref is taking a good look at stopping this fight. Hearns may be in big trouble here.
You know what's really hurting Hearns now is his height. In the past, when he was on the offense, he used it on the outside, being tall. Now he's just a big, big target.
The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns.
You can't really fight tall against me when they're the exact same height. He's 6'1", I'm 6'1".
Tommy Hearns is still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Not able to land the headshot. Scores with the combo to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Come on.
Tommy Hearns is in that position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood, and he got caught by that right hand. He never saw it solid.
Nice.
How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Let's not get complacent because he'll probably get up and then we'll like lose the fight because I'm stupid. Got up.
Hearns is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh.
And that's
Okay,
the end of
let's get some damage there.
He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Fucking push him! Stop!
Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
That's a solid right hand by Razor. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Tommy Hearns is jacked up by an uppercut.
Come on, we're getting there.
Razor's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. This is what they worked on.
I'm just trying to outpower him this round because we're on the way. I don't want him to slow down and recover and then get me with something.
Keep working the jab. Good right hand. Head movement. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Razor. Razor's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Little head hunting with the left. Tommy Hearns has got the mentality right now of fine, bombs away. He went down earlier, and now he sees this as his only way of getting back in this fight.
Yeah, he's behaving like a guy out in the street. And that's okay for a guy out in the street. You get desperate, you act a little amateurish, you just start throwing bombs, hoping to get rid of the guy. But it's not okay if you're a professional fighter.
98-89. I think it's safe to say
well, we'll see if he can come
I've
up
won
with that
every round
something
but
special,
one.
that jackpot being cashed in. Because there's no doubt
I think it's
about
safe
it.
to say
Look
we've
at
got
your
this
scorecard
decision
here, Teddy, as
if
you start
I
round
keep
number
going
11.
the way I'm
He
going.
is in a big hole.
Now, this is where the trainer has to remind him. There was a moment in camp. The trainer's been with him for a long time, since he was a kid. The trainer has to remind him one of those solemn moments when he opened up to him and he said, "This is what I want to be." And guess what, son?
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Solid.
Nice. That's game, isn't it? Surely not. Surely he won't get up from this. He's not going to do a Tyson Fury.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10.
Got my belts back.
Knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer.
Got that back, but did I not get the other one? Surely I got the other one too, because no one beat